While the entire market was panicking and Nifty was crashing over 600 points today, I was sitting calmly in a 1:4 risk to reward trade in Cipla. Most traders today lost their capital trying to catch a falling knife. But look at this, only 0.25% SL. That is the power of rule based trading. If you watched yesterday's video on trend identification using the 20 EMA structure, you knew exactly why this trade was a high probability winner. Today, I am going to break down how I use those exact four rules to catch Cipla, my actual stock trades for the day, and why Nifty's crash was actually predictable if you stayed on the right side of the trend. This was my Cipla trade, which I took on my Zerodha account. This trade was taken on 5-minute time frame. So just see here. I used here 20 EMA and RSI logic, that strategy. Okay. So if you see as per that strategy, what is our rule? A green candle must be formed near 20 EMA channel, that is 20 EMA low, if you want to take a sell side trade. And when that green candle is formed, the value of RSI should be below 40. Now let's see what happened today. See, from start, if you see, this green candle was formed near to the 20 EMA channel, right? But look at the value of RSI. RSI value, see here, RSI value. RSI value is 40.29. So we can't take a trade here. Again, this green candle was formed, but RSI value is 42.69. So we can't take a trade. This 11:20, at 11:20, this candle was formed. Here, if you see, RSI value was 38.79. So it was an opportunity to take a trade. But what happened? That low was not broken, and price started moving up and closed above 20 EMA channel. So now this candle is not valid for us. Again, if you see, this green candle formed, but RSI value is 44.32. So we can't take a trade at low. This green candle, RSI value 46. We can take a trade only if the RSI value is below 40. So this is where your patience come into picture. Now see, this green candle is formed here. See, this 1:15 p.m. green candle was formed and the RSI value was 38.41. Okay. So what I done, I took a trade at low of this particular candle. High was my stop loss. So my stop loss was almost 0.25% only. And I got a very good trade here. See, I got a valid setup. I traded as per the setup with all the rules in place, and I got a 1:to 4.3 hour, that is 1:to 4 hour profit in Cipla at end of the day as per rules. Okay, so remember, you need to be patient. See here, on 5-minute time frame there was no green candle formed near 20 EMA channel, and RSI value was below 40, so there was no valid setup. But in this candle, that is at 1:15, that candle was formed and I got a 1:to 4 hour trade. So it is very important to wait patiently for your setup, and when that setup is formed, you should definitely take that trade without fail. Now I will show you my other stock trades where I booked decent profit today. One of the trade I took in Cipla only on 15-minute time frame. That was my 1:to 4 hour trade, but this was taken here. See here, on my another account, that is Wisdom Capital, on 15-minute time frame. See here, when this candle was formed near 20 EMA channel, RSI value is 39.79, right? So I took a trade at low of this candle. High of this particular next two candles was my stop loss, and see, I got a very good trade here, and in this trade I got almost around 1:to 2 hour profit. See here how much profit I got at the end of the day. At low I took a trade. High of this particular candle was my stop loss, and I closed this trade at 3:15. So see, I got around, one second. Yes, here also if you see, I got around 1:to 2.9, 1:to 3 hour profit in this particular trade. Okay. Now let's move to my next trade. This was a trade in Praj Industries. I waited for setup. I took a trade here in this particular candle. See here, at low I took a trade. The RSI value is 33. Candle formed near 20 MA channel. At low I took a trade. High was my stop loss, but my stop loss hit in this particular trade. No worries, because whenever I lose, I always lose small. The next trade was in Tata Motor Passenger Vehicles. This green candle formed near 20 MA channel. RSI value is 36.49. Setup was perfect. So I took a trade at low of this particular candle. High was my stop loss. And at end of the day, I closed this trade at break even. Then this was my next trade. This particular candle was formed, the 1030 candle. At low of this candle, I took a trade. High of this was my stop loss. And see what happened. At end of the day, I got almost 1 to 1 hour profit in this particular trade. Okay, so that was again a profitable trade for me. The next trade was in Zydus Life Science. See here, this particular candle form, I took a trade at low of this particular candle. Green candle form near 20 MA channel. RSI value is 34.63. I took a trade at low of this candle. High was my stop loss. And see, stock trended beautifully for the day. And I got a 1 to 3.5, almost 1 to 3.5 hour profit in this particular trade. So overall, it was a good profitable day for me in case of my actual stock trades. Let's move to Nifty chart now. Today, Nifty gap down around 310 points, and overall it crashed around 600 points today. Okay, and if you see what happened today, perfectly respected 20 MA trend. As we discussed yesterday in trend identification video, the Nifty's trend was bearish, right? And it has made this particular low. This was latest low of the Nifty. So see what happened today. At the start of the day only, that low was broken, right, in first candle itself. And after that low was broken, see what happened. For whole day, market was in a bearish trend, and we Nifty got almost 600 points down at the end of the day, right? So this is power of trend identification. If you trade based on the trend, then you will always be on the right side, and you will never lose the big profit opportunities on any day. Let's move to the option chart now. This is 22,700 put option chart. See here, a perfect 3 candle setup was formed here, right? First candle, second candle, third candle. Second candle closed above low of the first candle, broke the low of the first candle, and again closed above low of the first candle. Third candle respected the low of the second candle. So it was a perfect 3 candle setup. At high, there was a trade opportunity. Low would be the stop loss, and we got a 2 hour profit here in this particular trade as per rules. That is a 56 points profit. Then again, next setup formed here. See here, a perfect inside candle setup formed. 2050 EMH trending up. So at high of this candle, there was a trade opportunity. Low will be stop loss. Here your stop loss would have hit. So here you would have lost around 26 points. Okay, 27 points. Sorry, 27 points you would have lost here. Now again a 3 candle setup was formed here. See here, first candle, second candle, third candle. 2050 MA trending up. Green candle has highest volume. So at high you would have took a trade. Low will be stop loss. And see what happened. This candle closed below 20 MA low. So you should trail your stop loss to low of this candle. So your entry was around, one second, your entry was around here 326, and your exit will be around 317. So here you would have lost 9 points, right? So here you would have lost 9 points. In this inside candle setup trade, you would have lost 27 points. So overall 36-point loss in these two trades. And in this trade, your profit was 56 points. So still you would have got profit of 20 points at the end of the day if you have traded as per setup. Okay. So it was a profitable day for option buying in case of put option trades. See here, in case of call option, as per our primary filter, 20 EMA is below 50 EMA. So we should not look for any setup, right? Because primary filter is not valid here. So there is no trade in case of call option buying. Overall, it was a 20-point profit opportunity in put option buying in case of option buying today. Nifty followed the trend identification rules perfectly as we discussed in yesterday's video. Helped to spot a small profit opportunity in put option buying. Cipla proved today that low risk, high reward, that is 1:4R, is possible with very small stop loss if you are on the right side of the trend. The discipline part. We didn't get trapped in the wrong direction because we respected the 20 EMA structure beautifully. Now, what is the key takeaway for the day? If you can spot the trend perfectly using the structure we discussed yesterday, you don't need to fear volatility. Always trade with the trend. Being on the right side of the market is the difference between a blown account and a 1:4R profit in case of Cipla, as we seen today. Now, if you are tired of guessing and want to start trading like a professional using systematic rules, then you are in the right place. We are building a community of disciplined traders here at Wealth Vault Academy, and our results speak for themselves. If this 1:4R breakdown helped you see the market differently, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We are growing fast, and I want to be a part of this journey to financial discipline. Question for you. The market is at critical level now. What topic should I cover in my next video to help you navigate this volatility? Let me know in the comments below. Trade with rules, manage your risk, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.